among these peoples? Can anybody reply on the chart? Yes, for us, wonderful it is. All are achievable. That is what I said. All are. Yeah, Renu. Thank you. You have given the correct answer. What I was expecting from the audience, that is, they all are early risers. So what that makes them to adopt this principle of early risers, early rising? Is that the key point that these peoples have gone to this, achieve their maximum success? Yes, that is the key point, which is common in all these successful peoples. They are all early risers. These early risers enhance their productivity, enhance their performance, enhance their mindset, and their success in their respective field and attain the highest point of their. So why early rise? Why should we rise early, and what makes that difference of for an early riser and a late riser? Early riser and late riser, the major difference between these two are early risers are the winners because they are ready when others are still in their bed. So when a person get up at the late, so when it's the Ben and the person who is get up at the early, when he is ready, the other person is at the still at the bed. So that the time, that crucial moment, that crucial time, the person is who is letting down on the bed loses his productivity, loses his time, because 24 hours is the time for everybody. It is not for 26 hours for me or 24 hours for somebody else. So in that 24 hours, how much time you can focus on your work, how much time you can give or dedicate for your work, that gives obviously the result. So that is the main reason why early risers are success, because when these people are getting already ready, others are still in their bed. People say that, okay, maybe they don't have that anything, any issues, any problems in their life, so they have nothing to do and they get up early. It is not like that. Even if you see all these gods to whom we pray every day, they are also, they are passed in their life with a very negative surroundings, negative periods. Like Sri Ram, he exiled for 14 years. Krishna, he took birth in a place, you don't know who is actually his mother. Guru Gobind Singh, Jesus Christ, is crucified. Hanuman, although he is a follower of Ram, he struggled a lot in his life. But with all these extreme negative situations, they come up with full success and they behave as extreme positivity. So it is not that we cannot blame somebody that, okay, only for the negativity in my life, I am not able to be success in this. I have, if I want, I can make this negative surroundings, negative atmosphere into my positivity and bring result in my life. So under extreme positivity, people are falling down. That is not also true. Let us go through the simple wheels of life. Health and fitness, that is the first priority of any human being, any living being, rather I will say, not human being, every living being. And the second priority should be the mind and emotion. If you are healthy and fitness, obviously that impacts on your mind and emotions. If your mind and emotions are perfectly in synchronization with your body, then automatically that reflects on the relationship with your partner and self. The relationship with self and relationship with your partner. That brings more positivity into you. Similarly, that brings another relationship very strong, that is the relationship with your family and friends. Similarly, you have to have some fun and recreation, because that is the part of our life. Every time we cannot simply work. We should have some fun and recreation to refresh ourselves internally as well as externally. Money and finance, that is the most important part of the life. But if we cover all those 6 aspects of the wheel, then naturally you'll be tending towards the money and finance. Spirituality, Of course, yes, that is also one important aspect of the life. Then personal development. Then comes your social contribution, time management, another very important things. Be with good people, and finally dealing with distraction. If we'll keep little bit eyes on all these wheels, all these relevant factors, then you can lead a smooth and beautiful life with lot of positivity and lot of success into your life. Now, what are the factors actually in today's day affects our productivity? Why we're saying that we're struggling a lot, we don't have time to do many of the activities, many of the job that is being assigned to us, that or that I have to do for my personal development, my family development. So the major thing, the first factor that is affecting our productivity is the lack of planning. We do a lot of works, we do a lot of things without any planning. We don't have proper plan to do anything. The second thing I observed is the procrastination. Every time, that is a normal human being tendency, procrastination. Even if I do also the same thing, but that is the another factor which reduces our productivity. Unless we are being under very tremendous pressure to complete any job, we keep on moving those dates, moving those times. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it in the morning, evening, morning. And when the final time reaches over there, then everybody under pressure, they start working. And under pressure, if we'll do something, naturally there will be mistakes, there will be difficulties that you will find. Another thing that keeps us affecting our productivity is the lack of consistency. We never try to be consistent in all aspects, all parameters in our life. If I am happy and I am in a very good situation, I work for 2 hours. If I am not in mood to work for 2 hours, I work for 1 hour. There is no consistency. Morning, if I get up at early morning, 5 o'clock today, tomorrow I am getting at 8 o'clock. I'm going to office, of course, in time, but coming from office, there is no time because there is no consistency in my work. And the most and the important factor that affects the productivity is distraction. And if it's look at today's scenario, distraction is very nearer, very close to us in form of internet, in form of mobile phone, in form of social media, WhatsApp, Facebook. Even if you working, if you're doing something, ting, lot of messages, lot of things are coming. That affects our productivity. And the last and but not the least, it is your mindset. So these are the 5 factors. What I personally or we personally feel that these are the factors which affect our productivity, and that brings all failure in our life, and that becomes an hindrance to the success of our life. So little bit attitudinal changes, little bit change in our attitude, in our behavior of working can bring us a better result. If before like this, if slight change in attitude can make you a smile or bring a smile on your face after that. How the process to be implemented, how to get away of all these factors that are distracting us or that are affecting our productivity. Here we do it the simple thing, that is self-discipline. And this is the only skill required to master all other skills. Self-discipline brings confidence, brings self-esteem. Whatever you take the name, all those things come out of this. If you become self-disciplined, you will have a plan. You can get away from the distractions. You can have a good mindset, and all those factors that is affecting our productivity is easily developed, and it doubles or enhances our productivity. So here in this program, we'll conduct the live classes and handholding for 21 days to bring you from the position where you are to get you to another position where you should be to enhance your productivity and to start your journey towards a successful life. So how and what are the things that we do is the 7 self-empowerment practices that, as per the research, as per the many psychologists also, gives lot of advantages to everyone. So it can also, it will be giving us advantage because we are doing we express our gratitude or the gratefulness to the universe for what positive things we are getting. We do affirmations, so we keep our mind in line with our work. We do the visualization to see the future, how it looks to be. We do some reading and writing, which gives more clarity to us to observe knowledge, to gain knowledge and express in form of writing. And we do some exercises which keeps us mind healthy and fit. So this is the 7 programs, 7 things we do every day in the morning from 5 to 6, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. to bring out the best out of us, to fall in line, to practice all those things. So to bring the consistency that we are lacking, to get rid of the distraction that we are lacking, to having a very good plan for the day, because morning it's a very calm time. Whatever you are putting into the mind, that will be directly going to your mind and you'll come up with a very good plans for the day also. So all these 7 exercises, we do it for 21 days continuously. That is how you can change, or it can change your way of living and the life. So what, apart from this 7 exercises, what you will get out of this program, you'll get a certificate of participation once you complete this 21 days, and you'll get a beautiful My Daily Habit Tracker, which is a automated sheet pre-programmed based on your different activities. Here you can say yes or no, have you done or no. So at the end of the month, you will find that what you have achieved in this month, whether your performance or scorecard is enhancing, increasing, or it is decreasing. Why it is decreasing, you can analyze and keep on moving so that you can keep on increasing day by day. Apart from this, we are doing few other bonuses also, like daily activity tracker will give you a wake-up call for 21 days so that you cannot miss any one day of this. And with one registration to these programs, all of your family members can join. We'll provide you ebooks of Think and Grow Rich and No Excuses, which are like the gem of the books. And in these 21 days, we'll ensure that you'll have to read these books to gain the thorough knowledge. And for the first batch and the second batch and maybe the third batch, this is the second batch and the third batch, will give the lifetime access to this registered program for all these registered members who are registering today. So now comes the offer part, the value pack. So this 21 days transformation program course fees is 14,999, and the bonus that I have shown you in the previous slide, it's 29,500. So altogether it is coming 44,499. So I think you must be a little bit surprised that is that required that I need to spend this much of money for 21 days to make myself, without knowing what the result I'll get, how it will work. Don't worry, we are not giving you 10% discount, we are not giving you 20%, not 50%. We are giving you a very huge discount, which is 2,100 for this batch, which is going to start from 1st March 2022 to 21st March 2022. This also, you can make the payment in form of Google Pay and Paytm with this number, or on online transaction with Instamojo, whose link I am providing on the chat box. And also this 2100 you can do in two installment on. One is 1500 and second is 900. So as per your convenient, either you pay one installment of 2100 or two installment of 1500 and 900. So if you have any questions relating to these programs, we are free to answer your questions. You can unmute yourself and ask me, or you can put it on the chat box so that I can answer. I'll take another 10 minutes online. So anyone is interested to join, interested to take their life into the next level, are most welcome to register themselves for the upcoming batch from 1st March 2022. Anybody has any questions? You are free to ask. Yeah, time for the session is from morning 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. every day. Irrespective of Saturday, Sunday, it will start on 1st March and it will end on 21st March. I hope, Renu, I have replied to your questions. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to you also. But we are taking the responsibility of getting you up at 5 o'clock. We'll give you a call at 4:45 to ensure that you wake up and join the program. With this one registration, you can, all of your family members can join. There is no restrictions on the number of participants from a particular family whose member is registered over here. And being the first three among the three batches, will give you the lifetime assessment. If you feel sometime that, okay, I should continue this program at yeah, thank you, Renu. That wake-up call, we feel that it is required because we are practicing since long, so we are comfortable getting up at 4:30, 4:45. But people who start, who are supposed to start this program, we are there to give them a wake-up call.
Yeah, Prakash, so we can stop the recording.
Yes.
We can stop the recording, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've stopped the recording.
It is still coming, sir. The symbol is it's still coming.
No, it is paused. No problem.
Oh, okay.
Recording has been paused, so you are free to ask.
Welcome, Nikhil. Welcome, Renu, and all the other participants. If there is any question regarding the value that you will be getting by joining this program, feel free to ask anytime. And this is a mission that we are on to increase the willpower, self-discipline of at least 1 lakh people who will join this mission. And subsequently, we'll add other programs also. Okay, I think questions has been answered. So a link has also been provided. Prakash, sir, if anything has to be added, we can add, or we can.
No, I think that's all from my side.
Okay.
If anybody has anything, they're free to call on this number also.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, will you feel convenient up to 28th of this month, because the program will start from 1st March. Already we have 2 webinars earlier, and this is the 3rd webinar. So whoever are joining all together, will start the batch from 1st of the March. So you are free if you have any queries to ask.
Yeah, and we have completed our
in our Facebook page or
Facebook
Facebook
also.
group also, Life Elevator LD. So you can get some updates there. You can join our group once you go to our Facebook profile. You can have the link. There is the link there on the basic information. So from where you can join the group also.
And we have about to complete our first batch that will finish on 21st. That's tomorrow.
Yes.
And you can refer your friends, family members, and other relatives also who wants to like develop their self-discipline, self-mastery, self-control, who knows that they want to do this thing and they already have the potential to do that thing, but something is holding them back, and that something is the lack of self-discipline. So this program will certainly help, and all these 7 habits will never leave you, because it will become your secondary nature. Automatically the mind and the body physical empowerment will happen. So that's all for today, and over to Prakash sir. Thank you,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah. Thank you all for spending this precious time with us. So I'm wrapping up the meetings, wrapping up the session now. You're free to ask on this number anytime if you want. You can send the WhatsApp, you can send SMS, you can visit our uh, Facebook profile, Life Elevator LD. So thank you all. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
sir.
Subbu sir.
Yep.
Thank you, Renu. Thank you, Nikhil, Gopal sir, Subbu sir, Prakash sir.